Well, as you can see, we have another one of those random in the hallways cutscenes that I didn't expect while just prowling around for energy, or tapping around for energy for classes. So I had to quickly set up everything, and this is really fun. So hello everyone! Oh my, so we are interrupted by Ray in the near the dining, or the great hall, dining hall, whatever, study hall. Multiple functional hallway. Yeah, yes. Ray, I wanted to catch you before you meet with Professor Dumbledore. Sorry, Rowan, but I'm on my way to be punished. I can't ask the headmaster if he will hire you to be professor someday. It's not that. I didn't get that sentence, like, she's on the way to get punished, so... What kind of... We don't even have the age of making recommendations for jobs, are we? I don't know. Anyway, although the opportunity presents itself, would be rather cool. Oh, she wants to be a professor. Well, she is very bright. Even though that's our last... Oh. The pun on our last name. It was about the code I saw carved into the ice. I found an obscure book about ciphers, and I think I know what it means. Oh, that's amazing, Rowan. What does the code say? The Ice King stands guard past the vanished stairs. Oh. Are we on a ghost hunt? I hope we're not on a ghost hunt, oh my. Oh no. We're probably on a ghost hunt, aren't we? I saw stairs and suit of armor in my vision. That's obviously anonymous. Since we found the cursed eyes, it must be connected to the cursed vaults. I was spent the summer holidays. Oh, we already at summer? Apparently we took a lot of classes in between all the episodes. Anyway, she's apparently going to study throughout her whole summer. That's a bit sad. Oh well. I'm not sure that's healthy for you, Rowan. Do remember to take some time off to have some fun. Just a couple of days, you know. That would be good for you. Anyway, I'm searching by any reference I can find on ice, nights, and vanishing stairs at Hogwarts. Well, that's intriguing. Very much so. Hopefully, I will have worked out by the time we return to our second year. Oh yeah, we're going to enter the second year, which I know by fact I definitely haven't played. So, that's gonna be all blind from then. That's gonna be very interesting, especially if they're continuously these whole visiting screens where you suddenly, oh no, I activated something by accident, now I have to run into my office room and record. I don't know. Anyway, if we return to our second year, I'm expecting to be expelled. I hope not. Ray, I want to solve this mystery with my best friend. Oh, she just called us her best friend. That's really nice. But as I said before, I just entered, oh, not here. I just entered the lower floor, west, so near the dining hall, to just get some energy points, and suddenly pops out a cutscene. So I have to be aware that they might happen, but I don't know where, when, and why. But they are story related, so they are not just going to just pop out of nowhere. Well, at least that's very good to know. But we don't actually have energy enough to take the class. Well, we do have gems, so we could spare some time. But I will just continue on my little... Oh yes, there's fun in the sun, yes. Get all your D vitamins, but do not get sunburned, because that's really not healthy for the skin at all. But it is actually healthy for you to go and get some sun on your skin, because it produces D vitamins, which is really good for you. And us in Scandinavia usually actually don't have enough D vitamins in our bodies because we are further from equator, so we don't get that much sunlight. As far as I've understood, that's how it's explained. So we don't get really the right amount of D vitamins, which is kind of interesting in many ways to ponder upon. Anywho, we also just go to the castle grounds. So you can see, I wanted to start with the lower, what are they called again? The lower floor, due to the fact that then I could, which I've now decided to do, actually do the gobstones and the talking with friends off screen, just as my classes off screen. Mostly because they do take an amount of time in my recordings, as well as I will only show the gobstones and talks when we level up friends, because as you can see there are rewards for that, and I want to show that. But the in between, I don't really think is needed, but you can see there's like only energy in winning your more friendship with you. So with that, I think I will be doing that off screen as well. Also because of the amount of time it takes in between, like the gobstones is like 16 hours between every time you can do that. So that's going to be interesting. However, I think we'll go to the training grounds and have liftoff and landing classes, because I did actually talk about this last time. There was an update to the game, and I talked about there being added voice acting in the start. I actually didn't specify the voice acting, but there's voice acting in the start and the end of the classes now, which is kind of intriguing. And I don't know if they got the real actors to do so, or, well, with the Sirius Snape actor they probably couldn't. They found one that had his voice, because Alan Rickman is unfortunately not in this world anymore. It's so sad. But the good thing about things being sad is that you're usually sad when it has a positive impact on you, because if it had a negative impact, you wouldn't really give it a second thought or a second glance, right? So when you're sad, it actually means that you cared for those characters, or at least the actors or something of the sort. So anyway, let's actually go and talk to her here.
Welcome to flying class.
As you can hear, there's voice acting. And we have 3 hours to pass this class with 5 stars. And we will be rewarded with one extra 2-hour energy limit, which will be very nice. So let's start the class, which is probably just a different amount of random ones, and then the last one is a new cutscene, I'm guessing, or a new class scene that's been added. Let's see. Welcome to flying class. Blue. Yes. Yeah, we have seen the maintenance scene before. My brain is not quite awake yet, guys. It's like 7 in the morning at the moment, so if I seem a little out of it, that's probably why. It's before my morning tea and breakfast and all this, because I was like just waking up and just wanted to do the classes for the event. And well, as you can guess, that was not what the game wanted me to do. Anywho, let's see. We have 7 energy left, which is not a lot. I do think I will buy some energy to finish off this class, which would be a good idea. And we will be applying some polish. Yeah, this we have done. I have done thousands of times. No, not thousands of times, but that's an exaggeration and like that's a chunk you usually say, a phrase you say, or probably only have done it around 30-40 times. But exaggeration makes understanding, as we would say in Denmark, which is really weird to say, because exaggeration often means you are lying. That's really bad. Don't like it. Because that would just make you go into more trouble than you started out with, than just being honest. You know. That's kind of how lying, if you're caught lying, I mean. If not, you're lucky, right? But if you're caught on the lie, you get in trouble twice for the same lie. I'm just saying. Okay, we can wait a few seconds for the last energy here. And then we will probably go in and see, okay, we can get 30 energy for 55. That is probably what we need. We will probably need 30, yes. I think 60 is too many. Yeah, there will probably be too many. So we would take 30. And if needed, we would just take another 10. But I don't think that should be needed. Really? Do we have a 1? No, we only have a 4. Okay, we might need more than 30 then. Because these ones stop in the sections. So you waste the free energies. That's not good. So we go for the high energy ones, as I usually talk about we do. And we will also be able to gain a little extra class points, which is nice. And I think this will count as well into the crest or the event that is right now. So we will get 5 stars from this, which is really good. In progressing with that, since I'm a little behind in the crest collection of the event, because I've been a little absent because I've tried to make stuff work and then the internet didn't work and stuff like that. Anyway, do we have... Oh, that's also a scene. I'm kind of like just passing through these because I have already seen these scenes and I think I've also shown these scenes before. There's a 4, there's a 2, there's a 2, so we take Madame Hooch. There's a 4, so what's a Rowan? She's a 4. And then we have a 2, which should be fine. So that's a 10. 10 should be... Okay, so 20 should be enough if we do it right. So that should actually be more than enough. That's nice. Madame Hooch used to be or is a Quidditch referee. Other than being the instructor, which is actually rather interesting. Is like... it's very wise to have one who is good at flying and know all the Quidditch rules to be the referee at the Quidditch match. But I would still kind of say, as what I've heard, how long a Quidditch match can take, because it doesn't end before the golden snitch is caught. So that can take such a long time. Anyway, oh, that was a hiccup. I'm very sorry about that. It's kind of... I'm kind of like still the part like... I'm really just slightly tired due to the fact that I haven't had my morning tea. So... which is kind of odd. I always start out with a cup of tea before I take a cup of coffee. I don't know why. I'm an odd person. I don't know. I'm just like tea in the morning and then afternoon coffee. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Then let's hope there's a 5-er. That's a 3. That's a 4. That's fine. Then we should be golden still, because we have a 3 here, so that will include to a 10. Yes. Fantastic. It's going well right now. My math skills have never been very great. But my math skills has never been great, so, but basic math I can. I usually, not with a tired mind as I have right now, so counting to 10 could probably even be a difficult thing, because, you don't know. However, we should actually have the new class scene coming up right away. Right here, come on. Yeah, we are hovering. We are hoofering. We are huffering. Okay. Review basic broomsticks. Wait, what? Time to familiarize yourself with your brooms. Okay. Oh, this is the new class scene. Okay, so we are jumping on it and hoovering a bit. Hoovering. Let's dust the green grass. I don't know. It's too early. Oh man. Okay, let's see. So what are they actually doing? We are not being hit in the face anymore by the broomsticks. So we got that down. But we basically just lifting the broom, sitting on the broom, getting off the broom, playing it out. Okay, so it's practice methods. Okay. And that's good. And we seem to all be coming along well in that part. So let's see, there's a 3 there. That's okay. And we have a 3 there. I hope one of them coming up is a 4, because that would... nope. Yes, fantastic. So that's great. I can barely stay still. I don't understand how quick keepers do it. Well, I don't know either. Oh, we're missing one. Okay. So, we can roll eyes at Marula. Oh, that was not enough either. My. I thought I had it down here. Okay, we apparently didn't. Do we have another 1 somewhere? No, we have a 2. Okay. That means we can... Hello. The sounds are a little off on the character, but that's fine. But yeah, we can look at our little Chester here for a second. And since we're just waiting for 1 energy, I think I will go against my own rules now. And actually just go and have a quick game of gobstones with one of our characters, and then a meal with another character. And it will... oh. As you can see, I'm still waiting for gobstones since last game. Apparently. So we would just go and have a lunchy lunch with someone then. Have a meal with a friend. And we should probably do another one than Penny, because we've talked to her a lot to level her up to the same friendship level as the others. So we haven't talked to Ben in a while. We've been with Rowan and Penny, so let's hear in on how Ben is doing. Ben, how are you? You kind of look as scarce as you always are, which is kind of sad. Contrary to popular belief, I'm not afraid of anything. Guess what my favorite things... Uh-oh, it's a thriller. What's your favorite drink? The butterbeer, pumpkin juice, exploding lemonade. Probably not exploding lemonade. Butterbeer? Yes. I've never actually tasted butterbeer. What is butterbeer? Is it just beer made out of butter? Or yeasted butter? Or is it just because it's so buttery it's called butterbeer? I don't know. That's kind of interesting. I should actually look that up. I'm intrigued now. Or is it just a thing that is in this world, and then the Harry Potter land somewhere in the US? I don't know actually where that is, but there is a Harry Potter land. I don't know what it's actually called, but I call it Harry Potter land because we have Legoland, we have Disneyland, we have Harry Potter land. That's my preferred for all of places where I can go. That's weird. I'm impressed, Ray. You might have more things, you might know more things that I'm not afraid of than I do. Well, you are not afraid of us. That's a thing, right? This is fun. Let's try and guess some more. Yay! Okay, let's see. Who's my favorite classmate? Me? like Marula, me, or Penny. Should we be narcissistic and say us? Well, we've helped him out a bit. He hasn't really talked to Penny, and Marula he's definitely not friends with. So, is it us? Yes, it's us! Oh, he likes us. That's nice. Even though we just put him, for a couple of episodes ago, we put him through quite a string of pain by dueling him and all that stuff. Oh my. Nice work. It was nice talking to you about things I actually like. Yeah, and Ben, keep focusing on them, because when you focus on good things, you don't really think about the bad things. That's how you should do. I guess then this world is probably not gonna be so dangerous after all. At least that's what I hope. So basically we are... How many points do you actually get for being at Din Din with your friends? You get about... Was it 3 points? Okay. That's good to know, by the way. That's really good to know. Because we might accidentally level up the character without even knowing. However, we have that one energy that we needed, so we go back to the castle ground and finish off our lesson. Isn't that intriguing, guys? So it was our character that had a 2-pointer, right? Yes. So that should be it. Yes, it is. And we get a gem. Yay! I take it. Happily. I'm ready to fly away. Off I go. Let's fly! Oh, what's that kind of a swirl for flying? It looks more like a crashing one, like... Happily ho! Uh-oh. Bonk. I don't know. However, Madame Hooch seems impressed and happy about our ability to sit on a stick and fly away. Yes. So let's see here. Oh, it does count towards the crests. So that's good. And now we have an extra limit, energy to our energy limit. So now we can save up to 27 energies, which is nice. Especially as more we progress, it would probably be easier and easier. Maybe, I'm not sure. To finish off like these classes, story-related classes in one go. I don't have to wait around. This one was only finished because I used a little bit of gems. But this is interesting. Yes, and we are at chapter 9 already. Oh, that's probably why Rowan mentioned the summer holidays. It's actually because we were already in chapter 9 story, like story arc, but we were still having our side quest to finish off before we could actually complete the chapter. Oh, I see. Maybe. Oh, she has nothing else to say? Usually, I think she says class dismissed at the end of the lessons. I'm pretty sure. So let's see, how far are we? Oh, we're still pretty far. And we'll get some gems back from the whole thing. So that's not bad. Not bad at all. So let's see, we have our flying done. So have we completed all the things we need to do for the first year? Oh, we can actually see it out in the overview. Yeah, we've actually completed all the classes that we technically story-related need to do. Wow. A year has come to an end, guys. Oh my. And I'm pretty sure after we've talked to Dumbledore, we either expelled or we continue our story, because as I've said before, I kind of guess we continue on with our story because other people talk about their experiences with the game and they're in different years. I can even see that in the comments down below. But yeah. I have not played any further than I can't remember that I've talked to Dumbledore. This is the thing. I know I reached second year, but the whole story with the eyes and I have to go talk to Dumbledore, I do not recall at all for some reason. Maybe I just skipped through it so fast I didn't actually remember it in a way. Anywho, but I actually think I'll be ending off here, and next time we'll see what Dumbledore wants to talk to us about, because it might be very serious. But until then, take care and have a fantastic day.